Today I'm going to be addressing a common myth about the SAT and the ACT. So you hear comments from people a lot that go something like this. Oh my gosh, the October SAT or ACT was so hard. It was way harder than the other one I took some other time, right? Well, no, it wasn't. The SAT and the ACT simply do not change significantly in difficulty levels from test to test. I don't doubt if that was your experience, that it seemed that way to you. I'm not saying you don't have a right to feel that way. What I am saying is it's in your imagination. The test itself did not change in difficulty from one test to the next. Another thing I commonly hear is, oh yeah, the test that occurs in X month is always way harder or way easier than the other ones. No, it is not. Let's just think about this for a second from the perspective of college admissions. Let's say you're a college admissions officer and you need to figure out whether you're going to accept a particular student. What's one of the things you look at? You look at their SAT score or their ACT score. And you have a certain level that you're looking for. That level doesn't change from month to month, from semester to semester, or from year to year. If the tests were constantly changing, then the admissions officer would have no idea if, for example, a 29 on the ACT meant the same thing for this student applying today as it did for the student 3 months ago, or as it will for the student 3 months from now. And then they would be completely lost, right? 29, what does that mean? It means one thing in January and something significantly different in June because the tests are always changing in terms of difficulty. No, that doesn't happen. Now, I'm talking about change from test to test, from year to year. Very occasionally, I'm talking about once a decade or so, the tests will have a major change. For example, the new redesigned SAT that as of now hasn't even been administered once. That starts in March of 2016. Yes, that happens very occasionally. And when it does, it is announced literally years ahead of time. And it's a big deal and everybody knows about it. As far as changes taking place behind the scenes, unannounced, from test to test, that is a total myth. It doesn't matter what month you take the test. Another thing I hear is, well, it's a good idea if you're preparing for one of these tests to go with one of the big test prep companies because they have the resources and connections to stay on top of all the latest changes in the tests. Well, since the tests don't change from test to test or year to year, that's a completely invalid reason to choose a big test prep company. There are no latest changes to keep up with unless it's a major change, in which case it will be announced literally years ahead of time and all of the details will be made widely available to both the big companies and the small local tutors. So no, the ACT and the SAT do not change from test to test, from year to year. It doesn't matter which month you take them. It doesn't matter at all. You don't need to worry about finding somebody who's staying on top of all the changes because anytime these tests change in any kind of significant way, first of all, it happens literally once a decade. And secondly, it's major news and everybody has all of the information. So if you hear someone who claims to understand these tests and is telling you to go with them because they are up on all the changes that take place all the time, you know that's not somebody you want to go with. If you like, please do click like and make sure to subscribe because I release new videos every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I hope this video has helped you to prep smarter.